kitties, how's it going? Melodica here with the continuation of this Let's Play that I'm doing, or this visual novel that we're doing. It is called Without a Voice. It is on Steam, it is free, and we're just on day 4, and we will keep on going. So here we go. There is a treasure that can't be bought, no matter how long it may be sought. It is something priceless yet free. I speak, of course, of an apology. Day numero cuatro. Day number 4. KK. Nice, beautiful day. Are we going to hate Elowen now? After a restless sleep, Cassidy awoke to the sun's harsh rays. She stretched, arching her back to release the tension there. Finally, her gaze went to the front door. There was a distinct lack of a letter beneath it. They must have come in the night. How diligent my brother's agents are. You are a blind fool. Oh, reminded by that girl's words. All at once, the memories of her argument with Elowen nearly knocked the wind out of her. I cannot believe I divulged such secrets to someone I barely know. Because you're an idiot. She's an idiot. Do we all agree? She's an idiot? She's an idiot. Cassidy was puzzled both at herself and at Elowen's behavior. I'm sure she had her reasons. Pretty sure. I mean, if you, get defensive over a type of thing somebody's talking about, it's pretty sure it's because you went through some similar experience and you're like, this bitch is so stupid because I went through that and I feel stupid now. Anyways, Elowen appeared so upset. I wonder if she experienced something similar. Exactly. Perhaps my blind optimism reminded her too much of it. Probably. I'm sure she was only worried for me. I seem to inspire that breed of pity in others. I don't think she pities you. If we're being a little bit crass here, I don't think she pities you. I can understand that. I'm afraid I often come off as quite helpless. You come off as quite stupid, girl. That's all I gotta say about you. I must ask her about her own life. We know so little about each other. It's no wonder she would react that way. Yeah, man. One can only draw conclusions based on what one already knows. Yep, yeah, she's right. The only wise words this girl said up to this point. Presently, there was a knock at the door. Given how long it had been since her last shipment, as well as the fact that Elowen was far more likely to announce her presence without her words, Cassidy could draw but one conclusion. She waited nearly 10 minutes before opening the door. It was protocol. She knew not who her brother sent, and it was unclear whether they knew who they were delivering to. The royal family of Varamir had a distinctive look to them. It would not do for too many people to know who she was, or that a former princess dwelled there. Here, there, everywhere, you know. When she finally allowed herself to open the door, she found a large wooden crate not unlike the previous ones. Sitting atop the crate's contents was a sealed envelope. Cassidy instantly recognized the severe cursive. To my sister. To my sister. I am glad to hear that you are adjusting well to life at the cottage. Doubtless there are many things that challenge you, given your former life, but we must all make the best of things. I know that you have too much time on your hands, so I have been sure to enclose more books for you to read. You may one day be called upon to marry well for the advantage of king and country. As such, it is of the utmost importance that you keep your mind sharp and your hands unidle. That last part seemed to have been written later, as the script looked slightly different. I think of you often. I worry about you more often still. Be safe in the forest and keep to yourself, though I know that is difficult for you. Please await my next letter. I remain your loyal brother, A for asshole. She read over the letters many times, trying her best to glean affection from it. Alexander has always been a little awkward. I'm sure the last beat was added with some reluctance after one of his advisors chastised him for the content of his letter. She smiled and ran her fingertips along the part that read, I think of you often. But then she remembered the sentence about marriage. How thoughtful. I don't want to marry. I don't want to marry. Fuck that. Fuck them bitches. They only need me for marriage? Is that... Because in ancient times, princesses were only useful for one thing and one thing only. To be bags of silver. That was practically it. Basically it. I've never considered marriage, even before my exile. Can a noble or royal from another nation be content with a wife who has been living in the woods? Can I even be content myself in such a marriage? The letter did not raise her spirits as much as letters from Alexander usually did. The implication of it weighed on her. Of course, I might be useful to the kingdom somehow. These bitches. Why else would I be alive? If I can be of use, even as a disgraced princess. Why? What did you do? What happened? Cassidy sighed. She could not finish that thought. I would not either, bro. I'd kill myself. I would not want to be a princess in those ancient times. I would have run away. All of a sudden, Cassidy wanted nothing but to see Elowen again. I will seek her out. I must. She must. Cassidy is stupid. The other woman's presence would certainly be a salve for her current mood. That was her reasoning, and she swiftly acted upon it. Cassidy set the crate away inside the cottage and then set out. She walked for 10,000 years and could not find her. After a long, fruitless walk about the forest, she arrived in front of the wisteria tree, where she obviously would have been the entire time. Elowen. Princess. I am no longer a princess. Just because you no longer live in a castle does not mean... You know, I was about to say that. She just kind of said what I was about to say. I was about to say, you know, just because you don't live in the castle don't mean you ain't no princess no more. You are a princess by birthright, right? I like this woman. She's beautiful and she's smart and she's wise. Love her. Love her. Cassidy was reminded of the word marriage once again. Even though she like kind of seems like a... I think I said it in one of my videos or something. Or maybe I thought about it and I didn't say it. She looks like a goddess, but she also looks like a witch. So I can't tell what she is right now. She's just a pretty woman who's in the woods. Who apparently mysteriously appeared. Like Cassidy, this fucking stupid princess, did not see her, did not notice her, did not nothing. For like all the time she's been living here. Whatever, man. Elowen was right. She was still considered a princess, insofar as a princess could be useful. Yep. A long silence passed between them. Both were conscious, no doubt, of the argument that had transpired between them, an argument they had not yet resolved. I am sorry. Elowen's eyes widened almost imperceptibly, but Cassidy, staring into the other woman's face as she was, took note. I should not have burdened you with my circumstances to begin with, but you were only worried for me. I should have been more sensitive in my explanation. No. Cassidy was struck by the sight of Elowen's soft smile as she laughed. The former princess's heart fluttered, and her brother's letter was promptly forgotten. It is nothing. It would seem that I, too, am quite the fool. Ooh, sunset time! I love this! The air thusly cleared, the two women were able to enjoy the rest of their day together. Oh, that's nice. They whiled their time away in companionable satisfaction. I feel... Is that why she betrayed her kingdom? Because she's a lesbian? I mean, I don't want to say, you know, it seems that way. She feels like it sounds like she's in love with this woman, with Elowen. That night, Cassidy drifted off to sleep with a full heart. Oh, sorry, what? The strings of love are oft unseen, though wrapped around you they may be. When tied fast, none can come between, nor challenge humble fate's decree. Alright, I'm gonna leave this one here. I appreciate so much the support. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I will put a link in the description, naturally, of this game. It's on Steam. It's free if you guys want to play it for yourselves. It seems quite interesting. Like, as the days keep going by, you can like unravel a little bit more of the mysterious woman that's in the woods with us. With Cassidy, our character, who's a dumb bitch, doesn't know shit. Seems very gullible. So, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Love you all.